Hi, I'm back again. Same makeup, same hair, same shirt, same day. I am recording this as like a bonus video, or it might end up being a video, like a regular video. I haven't really decided, especially now since, you know, it'll be 3 weeks in a row that I'm wearing the same outfit, and y'all might think I don't have any other clothes. And like, I've recorded a different song, like a video for a different song, but I just don't know if I like that video. I haven't edited it yet. Just like thinking back on like the recording process, I don't know if I liked it. So like, if I edit that video and I don't like it, then it won't go up. But if I do like it, then this will just be a bonus, because I just really love this song, and I just rediscovered how much I loved it the other day when I was listening to music and it came on in my shuffle, and I was like, wow, this is such a great love song. So I wanted to do this video, and also like literally since I came up with the idea of me doing these videos, I wanted to do a Paramore song, and I couldn't decide on what the right song was, because I thought the month was, because I decided the month was going to be about love. I didn't have a song specifically that I wanted to do by Paramore about love, because I've mainly been listening to their last album, After Laughter, and it's not a very happy album. Like, it's not a very love-filled album. It's very much about depression, which I also love, like every song on that album, and that's definitely, you know, music for a mood. I guess a mood that I'm in, because I listen to it so many times. But it didn't quite fit. So I hadn't really been listening to any of the other Paramore albums. And then I recently just started back listening to Paramore, the self-titled album. So and then I, you know, listened to the song, rediscovered it, and I was like, wow, this is like really great. So I wanted to talk about Proof by Paramore on their album Paramore. And the album, I love saying like the year it came out, 2013, because I feel like it just brings you back to the time period you could really think. This is before the band broke up. I think, I don't know like a lot about the history of Paramore. I do know that they went through a lot of changes, you know, people coming and going, breaking up and getting back together. I know their last album that they put out, After Laughter, only had like Haley and like 1 or 2 of the original people, and then somebody who had left the band had came back. So like somebody who wasn't even in like the Paramore self-titled album like came back for After Laughter or something like that. I don't know all the facts, but the albums are great. All of their albums are great. I love. All We Know Is Falling. I don't really know that well, but Riot, Brand New Eyes, Paramore, and Hard Times. That's the single. After Laughter are some of my favorite albums, especially After Laughter. It came out in like the perfect time period for me. It came out, I'm pretty sure it came out the same year as Control, and like I said, my mental health, when I was talking about the Control album, my mental health, and how much I like really connected to how she talked about she being SZA talked about her anxiety in the music. I feel like Hayley Williams captured really how I felt about my depression during that time period with this album. So listen to the entirety of After Laughter, because it's really great, and I really love it. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Paramore. So the album Paramore is another great album. I think they get like flack every time they put out an album saying this is not the Paramore that we know, because it leans poppier every time they put out a new album. Like the All We Have Is Falling is a lot more rah-rah, and then Riot, hello, the title is Riot, that's a bit more rah-rah, and then you get into Brand New Eyes, which is like pop rah-rah, and then Paramore is just kind of just pop, just like a rah, not a rah-rah, just a rah. And then After Laughter is just a straight up pop album. So I think the fans don't like it, but I feel like it made me like them more because I lean more towards to listen to pop than to listening to, I guess, punk or emo, or I don't really know genres. It's not my specialty. That's not my thing. I also want to make this clear. I don't know what order this video is going to go in. I'm not a music nerd. I'm not like somebody who's like in the notes here in the crescendo. I don't know music words. Like, that's not really my thing. I just know what I like and what sounds good to me, and that's what I'll be talking about in these videos, what I like and what sounds good to me. I don't pretend that my opinion is the right opinion. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. So in the comments, please feel free to correct me on anything I have wrong. Feel free to tell me that you disagree, because it's your opinion and in my opinion, and we can talk through our opinions. It doesn't have to be a big thing. But anyway, so the song is Proof, and on the Genius page it has like her saying some stuff about the song. It said it was the first song they recorded for the album Paramore. And it had nothing to do with their breakup. It says, it sees Haley commenting on how, regardless how hard it is for her to believe in love, she has hope that it will eventually flourish. In an interview with the New York Times, she said, I was trying to be intentional about not being bitter and not being angry, and using the hope that I felt that we did have a future as a fuel and light me up from the inside. So basically the band was going through a breakup. And she wrote the song about her love and like hope that the band would stay together and be great. But even though it was like it was the light at the end of that tunnel, she was trying to force the light there. So I do like that. I think that's really sweet. And then she also said that the song Proof got started in Madrid the night before the show in 2011. It was one of the only songs where the lyrics and the melody came first. That doesn't happen all the time with our music, but the night before the show, I was on my iPhone in the little notes thing and wrote the first verse in the chorus. All right, so let's go with the first verse. It's really hard. I can't cry in your arms because you're not here. It's not your fault, and if it was, I wouldn't care. My heart is bigger than the distance in between us. I know it because I feel it beating. So to me, oh, so strong it'll knock you down. So strong, so strong. So to me, that I'm gonna see what Genius said. I'm just see. Right, that's what I thought. So yeah. So the first verse is about like what you call it? Long distance relationship. She's basically saying like it's the relationship is hard. She wants to, you know, be there, have that physical contact, but they can't, and it's not his fault that they can't be there. I'm assuming because she's a superstar, she, you know, travels. I think she was dating a musician or married to a musician. I know she's divorced now. But like the distance is hard, you know, you're on the road, I'm on the road, we can't always be together. But that doesn't stop me from loving you as much as I do. Like the distance just makes the heart grow fonder, or whatever that saying is. All right, and the next one is over here. I can't count the miles away from where I want to be. I bet your skin is warm and that you're smiling. Yeah, that's what I always love the most about you. You're so strong, come and knock me down. So to me, that just means, like, again, she's talking about that distance and, like, imagining what it would be like if they were so close, and talking about how in love she just is. Like, it just, you could just feel it, you know? You could just feel the love radiating from the words. The, I bet your skin is always, yeah, I bet your skin is warm and that you're smiling. Yeah, that's always what I love the most about you. Just some fond memories coming back, and you just wish, oh, I wish I could just cuddle up. And then it says, baby, if I'm, this is the chorus, baby, if I'm half the man I say I am, if I'm a woman with no fear, just like I claim I am, then I'll believe in what you say, and there's nothing left for you to do. The only proof that I need is you. So to me, that means like I'm not questioning our love at all. I believe wholeheartedly that you love me and I love you, and this is going to last forever. Which is like if you, I don't know, I think of myself as an optimistic person, or I try to be optimistic, but also I have like very, very intense anxiety, which makes me like overthink literally everything, and makes me like look for flaws or look for like ways things can go wrong. And like in some ways it's a coping mechanism, because it's like, if I can think of all the worst case scenarios, all the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad things that could happen, and come up with solutions, it'll help me calm down. But also it tends to turn into me like picking at things that I don't necessarily need to pick at. Like sometimes you have to just believe that things are going to be all right, and that's hard for me. So like when I see stuff like these lyrics, like I want to be that girl. I want to be the like that if I am a woman with no fear, like I claim I am. Like I want to be that person, but I don't trust that easily. I don't believe. I'm not that optimistic. I know that humans are people who make mistakes, and you can love someone with all your heart and still do things that hurt them, not because you aim to hurt them, but because humans are humans with flaws. And I just don't know. I hope one day I'm able to be able to put my trust. If you can't even see my hands, but I'm like squeezing myself because this makes me so anxious. But like, just I hope one day I get to a point where I'm able to take people at their word and trust that people are going to do the things that they say they're going to do, or be the people that they say they are. But I don't know that I'm there yet. All right, so the third verse is, I'll get in my car, drive it faster than I ever did before, head out west until I finally reach the shore, and then I'll swim out to wherever you are, and we'll ride the undercurrent down to the floor, making friends with all the unfamiliar creatures, and pushing back against the unnecessary pressure. Come up for air just so you know that we won't drown. You're so strong, the world can't keep us down. To me, again, that means, I think like the person that she was dating at the time lived in LA, and she lived in, where she's from? Tennessee. So like the like literal, I think, meaning is like, or the metaphor, I don't know words. I think what she's meaning is that she would drive, like she feels like she should drive to California, and they're gonna jump in the ocean together and like start a new life in the water as fish or something. I think it's cute to just be like, let's just jump into the ocean and never look back. It is kind of similar to the song that I recorded, that I'm not really sure if I'm going to put up or not, but I guess I should mention the name since it's a connection. The song was While We're Young by Jhene Aiko. In that song, she talks about like wanting to just take the person that she's in love with, and just like run off into the world and be together, and say, everybody else, everything else we're going through. Then it's the same chorus. Baby, if I'm half the man I say I am, if I'm a woman with no fear, just like I claim I am, then I'll believe in what you say, and there's nothing left for you to do. The only proof that I need is you. Uh-oh, uh-oh, ooh, uh-oh, uh-oh. So do you love me? All you gotta do is say yes. Now, do you love me? And I won't ever second guess. Now, do you love me? All you gotta do is say yes. Now, do you love me? Then you already proved it. Like, again, it's just about that optimism and love, and just being like, I know. Like, I believe you wholeheartedly. You said you love me, and I believe it. And this also is very similar to the first song, in Garden, when she was like, I believe you when you say it like that. Do you mean it when you say it like that? I believe you when you say it like that. You must really love me. Like, I feel like those are like sister, like sentiments. Like they're almost the same thing, but it's like SZA has a little bit more insecurity, where Haley has more confidence, which is like, I don't need no proof. I don't need nothing else. I believe that you love me. And SZA's like, are you sure? You can tell me if you lying. So yeah, look at us a theme. This don't have nothing to do with the last video, but look at us a theme. All right, and then it's the chorus again, which is just the same thing. Baby, if I'm half the man I say I am, if I'm a woman with no fear, just like I claim I am. I really love this song. So yeah, that's the end. I don't know any. I don't think I have anything else. Please like this video if you like this content. Okay, in the comments, tell me a song or an artist or an album that you really want me to talk about. It doesn't have to be like real musical artists. Like, I'll talk about your favorite song from a TV show. I have a lot of favorite songs from Nashville, and also SpongeBob. The Cheetah Girls movie has great music. A lot of people don't talk about it. It's Over. It's a great song. I might actually need to talk about that song, but it's great. It's great. You should listen to it. All right, and subscribe. And while you're here, watch another video. It's right here. Just click on it. It's right here. Just click on it. It's right here. Just click on it.